Routing for Flutter mobile applications. I want to show you how to quickly set up routing for a Flutter mobile application. Therefore, I built this sample app with two pages. Page 1 that navigates to page 2 and page 2 that navigates back to page 1. The app consists of these four files, starting with the main.dart file that we get when we initialize a new Flutter app. I removed all of the boilerplate code and left the material app. Here I added the onGenerateRoute function and linked it to our own app router, to which I will come later. Then we have the approuter.dart file where we define all our app routes and the transition behavior between the routes, and our two pages that contain a text and a button, and very important, this static route string. This static route string needs to be unique for every route that we are using. Now the important part, the app router. The app router contains this onGenerateRoute method that we linked here to the onGenerateRoute function of the material app. Now in the switch case statement we see if the route to page 1 is selected, then we return page run, which is wrapped in a custom page router. The custom page route is a class we defined here by ourselves, which just has the child as parameter. The child in this case is the widget for the route we selected. And here we can define the transition type. In my case, I used a fade transition. The fade transition wraps a material widget, which wraps our child. The reason why I wrap this in a material widget is because I want to have the material widget everywhere in our app. And at this point, I only have to set it up once and not in every child itself. So that's how the named routing works in Flutter. If you have more questions about routing, let me know. This was just a basic tutorial about how to set up the initial routing. Of course, it can get more complicated depending on your use case. Also, if you have more questions about full stack development in general, just let me know. I will build more and more features into the app you just saw, which I just started with the routing, and I will make tutorials about every important step in the app. I will also show how this works for Flutter Web in case there are differences, and I will also go into backend hosting, server and stuff like that. So if you have any questions, let me know.